Now, a prayer vigil organized to honor youths who lost their lives during last year's protest failed to proceed as planned after participants were denied entry to the venue. This as families of the youth who died during the June protest demand for justice 7 months after their untimely deaths. Here is Ronald Kipruto with more.
Someday we shall live.
7 months after the tragic death of Rex Masai, Kennedy Njeru, and a 12-year-old Kennedy Onyango, families of the victims are still crying out for justice, accusing the government of failing to deliver on its promises.
Ruto, tafadhali mfikishe hii jumbe kwa President Ruto. Na James Orengo alikuja kwangu, alisema atahakikisha mtoto wangu amepata haki yake hadi wa leo. Hata nikipiga simu hashiki, niko na namba yake.
Sasa mimi niko na watoto wawili walimaliza shule. Sasa nimebaki na mtoto mmoja na kwa shule, sina usaidizi yoyote.
Mtoto ametoka, unamwekea maombi, unampa maombi ya kutoka, unaambia Mungu amrudishe akiwa salama. Tunaomba nini kama watoto wetu? Mtuangalie.
The families and activists are now appealing to international organizations to intervene, urging the International Criminal Court (ICC) to launch investigation into the cases of extrajudicial killings and abduction in the country.
Our fellow young people have died. Blood has been shed in the streets of every part of this nation. All the photos that you see here, today there have been bodies that have been discovered. It's crazy what is happening in this nation. We are calling on the ICC to come and open an investigation in this nation.
That when it sees us going to have prayers, to remember our martyrs, to remember our comrades, they use the police to come and block us from having our prayers.
They were speaking on Saturday during a prayer vigil at the Mageuzi Hub in Nairobi after they were denied access to the Memorial Park due to what they term as intimidation tactics aimed at silencing them.
We found out that it is cordoned off. There are a lot of police officers around, and when we tried engaging them, they said the event has been cancelled. And when we inquired on why it was being cancelled, the first reason we were given was that the notice was too short. The OCPD said something alongside there is an event, a cycling event happening in the city, so they'll not be able to provide security at the venue and also for the event. But the paradox is the number of police officers who have been sent to prevent this vigil from happening are actually more than we will have required to have a peaceful vigil in this place. What we read from this is obviously these are state apparatus who are taking orders from above, which do not want justice or the voices of the victims and those who have been killed to be heard.
They have vowed not to relent, vowing to continue their quest for justice for their loved ones. Ronald Kipruto, KTN, Nairobi.
Right, thank you, Kipruto, for that update.